it's Monday. You have probably noticed two things already. Number one, I am not James, and number two, I am standing up. There is a reason for the first in that I'm going to Toronto tomorrow and thus will not be able to upload on Thursday. There is no reason for the second apart from standing up is dynamic, and I wanted to be dynamic today, so let's be dynamic. Dynamism. You know what? I feel powerful because I'm on Monday this week. It's really exciting. It's like I get to change the course of Across the 49th, and you know what? I also have a lot more energy when I'm standing up. I should probably do standing up vlogs more often. But anyway, yeah, I can talk about pretty much whatever I want because I have nobody to respond to, which is really liberating. Not that, you know, I don't like you guys. I love responding to you guys, but sometimes it's just nice to be in control. So, Katie, what should we talk about today? Canada flag. I know what we're going to talk about. You will hopefully remember that on Friday it was Canada Day, and you're probably also aware that today is the 4th of July, which is Independence Day in the US, if you didn't know. And I was really excited for Canada Day this year. I'm not really sure why, but the fact that I was so excited about it kind of got me thinking a lot last week about why. And not even really why I personally was so excited, because, you know, I have my own reasons for that, but why we feel proud of our country, because it's a really bizarre thing. So I thought about that a lot, and I guess I came to the conclusion that a lot of it has to do with where you grow up. For instance, I have lived in Ottawa for the past, 11 years, and I don't really like it, but I feel a sense of attachment to it because it's where I spent the formative years of my life. And I think the same must be true with countries. I mean, I feel definitely a stronger sense of attachment to the British culture, in that I feel like I fit in better with the British culture than the Canadian culture, but I'm really proud to be a Canadian. And I suppose the things that I'm proud about of Canada are not really things that I've had anything to do with, or even things that have really affected me directly. For instance, one of the amazing things about Canada is its geography. It is a really big country, and it has everything, like mountains and plains and big lakes and like a third of the world's fresh water. Yeah, so I guess one of the biggest things that I'm proud about as a Canadian is the weather and the geography, which is a little bit weird. But apart from the geography, I mean, what am I proud of about being Canadian? I guess I like Canada's reputation. Everyone likes Canadians. Lots of people want to be Canadians, but when I look at Canada today, I don't always feel like I'm so proud of what we're accomplishing today. And to be honest, I don't even know what we've accomplished before. I don't even know what I should be proud of. Just that if you carry the Canadian flag on your backpack, people go, yeah, you're Canadian. And so thinking about it, I guess I'm proud of my country because of the stereotypes about my country. That's a really weird thought. I'm proud to be a Canadian, I suppose, because Canadians are stereotypically polite and liberal and multicultural and free healthcare. But I don't even know if that's really what a Canadian is. I mean, when I'm really thinking about what a Canadian is, to me it seems to be someone who is afraid to take risks, who doesn't like making big decisions, who is so politically correct that nothing gets done. And so I guess that's just the flip side of all the other stereotypes, and I'm just making up another stereotype. But it's all very interesting. Because when I think about myself, then I'm way more British than Canadian, but I'm also way more Canadian than British. And it's all just confusing, and I'm just this big, squishy Canadian-British thing. I feel like I need to draw conclusions because I'm Monday and I need to give you guys something to respond to. So what conclusions have I drawn? I like the thought that I had that the things that we are proud of about our countries have to do with the stereotypes of our countries. And I know that stereotypes should always be taken with a grain of salt, and at the same time they have some truthful value. And because of all of that, that's a super interesting thought. But I also really firmly believe that a lot of our pride about the things that we are attached to doesn't really have to do with anything, you know, specific, but just has to do with where we grew up. And now I'm just staring off into space, and that just means that I'm thinking, and also that I should probably wrap this up because it's probably too long. So I look forward to hearing what you all have to say, and I will see you all again next Thursday, which is in quite a while, but before that, I'll see Spencer tomorrow, which is pretty exciting, because I don't often get to say that. So, Spencer, I'll see you tomorrow.